my friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking, and welcome back to Eden Star. I finally figured it out with the help of Exhaustion Menace. Thank you again. I did find ceramic. The reason why I missed it is because this stuff looks like it's actually just part of the natural landscape. Like right here, you can see. It basically just looks like normal terrain generation. But as it turns out, it's just these light brown structures that are the actual ceramic rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a bunch of this stuff, bring it back to base, and this is going to allow us to do a lot more making weapons and things like that in the future. So, in a second here, I will have a whole bunch of this stuff and we'll be able to do a lot of cool crafting. I'm approaching our base here, and I'm getting ready to do some base building, actually. I would like to start doing some more work, because we never really finished our project here, and I would like to make some more headway. Ooh, is that the door? Yeah, I think they've changed that sound effect a little bit. Anyway, what I was saying was, I want to spend a little time on the base today. Maybe do some crafting as well, because what I went and did was I picked up about 80 ceramic and then 100 bridgemanite, so that we can really start to get this stuff bulked up, because our defenses are a little bit weak. We're basically in a glorified tent here. I mean, look at this material. It's not particularly intimidating. But I do think it's going to be pretty fun, so what I'd like to do is get a second level to the base going, so we have more interior space, and then also build a roof with some turrets on it, and then probably some fortifications all the way around the entire thing. We're going to start, though, with getting a little bit more protonite, maybe. I'd like to hit, 50, 60 here real quick. Hey, you know what, never mind. Let's just go in. We did anger a swamp walker just now, I think. Never mind, it's just all these little birds. Which do, I think I've figured out what they do. I'm pretty sure they just steal shards that are on the ground. I think it's just that. Assault rifle you. Okay, let's pull up this. So we don't want to do it out of fiber. We want to do it out of bridgemanite. Let's see. So which one is that? Hang on. Not what I meant to press. Inventory. Bridgemanite is which one? I don't know the icons that well yet, because they have changed them all up a little bit. It's that one. It's the 75. I thought I had more than that. Oh well. I was a little off, but that's okay. So this is bridgemanite. It looks like it was glitched out before. Yeah, if you're not aiming at a structure, it doesn't give you the information. Anyway, what I'd like to do here is start fortifying like this. And we're going to go on the outside so we can actually see it as it's happening. Jeez, there's so many swamp walkers. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to take some of these guys down, because they're just an insane amount of them. Do I have any more? No, but I do have my energy blade, which I can probably use to take these guys out. Yeah, that's good damage right there. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of them, but they don't do that much damage, actually, and they're not... They don't do that much damage, and they're not particularly fast, and they're not particularly tanky either. These are pretty weak guys. Unfortunately, though, they spawn everywhere around this location, and it's really frustrating. Anyway, we're just thinning the herd a little bit here so that we have some room to work without constantly aggroing these guys. That's the idea right here. It's just we're clearing ourselves a little bit of workspace. Anyway, we're going to fortify the door. And this is really cool. I really like what they've done with the building engine here. Upgrading the graphics and everything. Redesigning all of it. The fortification system is very cool as well. So, I mean, it did force us to start over, but I don't really mind when they come up with something this cool, and they're able to do it because of the restart. I think that was really neat. So, all in all, not a bad trade, having to restart a couple episodes back to get these cool new features. Anyway, we've got our fortification on the wall. That was my priority here. We're probably going to have to wait to do the rest until after the night here. We can do some lights, potentially. Right? Bridge of Night interior wall light. Oh, that's a wall light. Okay. I see. So it has to be on a standard wall to work. Okay, I didn't realize that. Is there a ceiling light? I think there is, right? Foundations, primitives, utilities. Let's see. No, I don't think it's any of this. Let's see. Defenses, no. Modifications. I feel like it would be under modifications, but I'll check primitives as well, just to see. Let's take a look. And I don't think that it's in here. There are some new staircases, though. I can quickly show you. So in the future, if we want to use those, we could maybe get into that. But for now, we'll stick with the ramp. Anyway, I'd like to maybe quickly do a little bit of work on this second layer here. I don't think we're going to get very much done, but it'd be kind of nice to make some progress, certainly. Looks like we can't use some of these things because of the way we've set up our base, but we'll go ahead and put in a ceiling on top of there, because apparently we didn't have one. Here, I don't know what we're going to do, because this is going to keep us from climbing up. Anyway, it's nightfall. We'll finish the building later. We got to get back to work. I should make some ammo. Come on. Oh, shoot. That stalker is kind of nailing me. Dang. Here, let me switch modules. Let's take him down. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got a lot of enemies now. It's getting a little bit problematic how many there are. Mostly because there's just all of these swamp walkers. I'd like to quickly craft some ammo, if that's possible. Clock is ticking on this, though. Gunpowder. Craft. And then assault rifle. Oh, crap. What's that? Get out! Okay, we're doing fine. Crafting station. Transfer this stuff over. And assault rifle ammo. Craft it. There we go. Okay, excellent. 60 more bullets coming right up. Anyway, what I was going to say to you guys is I have actually... decreased the volume on the game, because I found that, especially with the guns, like the assault rifle is crazy with this. It's just not a good volume level. It gets distracting how high the game sounds are and how low the microphone is in comparison. So I changed that up. I significantly lowered those sounds. Looks like the turrets are no longer targeting properly. I don't know what's up with that. Crap. Blow that up. Okay, we're doing pretty well with this stuff. We're out of ammo now, so let's switch back to Smash. Ooh, jeez, we're getting a lot of damage right now. I'd like to craft some more stuff. Gunpowder. Craft. 2 more sets. We'll get 60 more bullets coming up pretty quickly here. Let's get the plasma fire. Why not? Looks like that might be an Eden kit over there. So that's a potential area of interest for tomorrow as well. But for now, we have to focus on the test command, I suppose. Let's get some of this plasma fire while we're at it. Bring you away from our gun if possible, but no, didn't work out. Oh yeah, and I have to regen this turret. Took a lot of damage from those stalkers, because they can actually disable your turrets, which becomes a pretty big area of concern. Crap. let's quickly get back in here and craft up the rest of the assault rifle ammo. There we go. Transfer it. Get the gun out. Okay. Crap. Can I repair you? Actually, the hidden kit hasn't taken that much damage. It's not a concern. Another one there. Take it down. Got 45 bullets left. We burned through a heck of a lot tonight. Why can I not hit this thing? Oh, maybe I just wasn't close enough for its health indicator to show up. Okay. 15 bullets left. Not bad, not bad. We're doing fine. Looking around, just 50 seconds. I think we're going to be just fine here. I have to kill this guy, though. I think the assault rifle is my weapon of choice, though. It's really cool. Alright. You, get out of here. Take down this, Viper here. Okay. And we're doing good. 20 seconds left till daybreak. We pretty much held off the assault. Ooh, do I not have an energy blade anymore? What happened? Oh, it's not equipped. That's a problem. Let's equip that. There we go. That was a big issue. Okay. I did not have my energy blade equipped. I just found that out. All right. Well, anyway, we made it through the night here. There are a couple more bad guys around, so we're going to keep them away from the base. Yeah, but I think you just saw that bird right there took one of our shards. One of those plasma fire shards. Anyway, we made it through, and now we can get back to some base building, guys. So let's take a look here. What I wanted to do when we got interrupted by nightfall was start doing some ceilings and stuff. I'd like to do it out of Bridgmanite, because I definitely don't want to do it out of fiber. Ceramics, not great. It's a little bit weak. Tantalum and ceruleum I don't really want to waste on this stuff because they're not super abundant. So tell you what, let's go out and grab this Eden kit, get some resources out of it, and then on our way back we'll pick up some of the Bridgmanite so we can do some building. And then hopefully we can get the ceiling done, maybe get a couple turrets up too, and that would be a fun way to end the episode. Although there is a second Eden kit I can see all the way down there. I don't think I want to deal with getting past a whole bunch of hives to get to it, but getting the ironite and the aluminum and stuff is a pretty big advantage. So I am excited about that bit. I'm still not sure exactly how to do the Tesselinium respawns in the latest update, because before you just leave Tesselinium in your Eden kit and it would let you respawn. So if any of you guys know how to actually do that, I know there isn't a ton of there aren't a ton of tutorials out there, so any support you can offer is really helpful. Because obviously it's a new game, not a huge community right now, and I don't think the wiki has that much information. So mostly they have this quick start guide on Steam that I know people can use as a little bit of a background on how to play the game. Alright, let's look. So, I mean, at this point I probably could build things out of ironite. It's not necessarily such a bad thing. I've been reluctant to do that for a long time, but we have so much at this point that it's probably fine. Let's go up top. We just aggroed a swamp walker, which will die. I think this has to be a bug, though. Honestly, guys, just the fact that there's so many swamp walkers around us, this cannot be intended for there to be this many. I'm sorry, I don't think that's right. Okay, let's do our building in ironite for a little bit here. So let's see. We want to do a ceiling, right? Probably. I mean, I can place this, right? No, I can't. So let's do a ceiling. And this is going to be more HP as well, which is helpful. Since we are going to be getting a lot of attacks on our base here, I think it is nice to have stronger defenses. And so what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to build this up. It's only 2 ironite apiece, so we can really do this pretty easily, actually. And I don't think I can do the middle slot. No, because that beacon has to go up. But I can do everything else around it. There we go. And then, this does leave a little bit of a window for these turrets on the bottom to shoot stuff, although not much, but it is kind of nice. Now, we're going to build a second layer here and do some more defensive structures. So, I'd like to do some arches. I think that'd be kind of cool to build it up like that. Maybe do a doorway here and then kind of like an inner room up top. I think that'd be a cool little look, so maybe we'll do that real quick. So let's do something like this. And this is a little more ironite, but I'm not too concerned about it. So we're building this up. And then I think I'm going to leave this corner that I have my cursor over open and do a doorway right there. But then the rest of it is going to be these archways to create this little interior. So we're going to do it like this. There we go. And then we'll do one here as well. Okay. And then we'll leave this one open, I think. And that'll be how we pull it off. I just fell off. Oops, my bad. Another thing I should consider maybe is doing a doorway on like this side or that side for a little easier access. Front and back is good, but I don't know if it's quite enough. Anyway, let's keep working here. So we're going to want some ceilings. Actually, no, we're good for ceilings. Although I could do one here, potentially. Like right here. Nah, I don't think we need it. Anyway, we may want to do a staircase. Could be kind of good. Yeah, I might do this, actually. That's not a bad idea. Doing something like this right here. So let's, for the time being, break down this little area. And then let's do a different type of staircase here. Like that. So this allows us to get up, right? No? No, we can't. Yes, we can. Odd. It's a little bit finicky. Okay, but I want that at least for now so I can do some building on the top of the base. But probably for the long term, it's not a bad idea either. So that would mean that here we would just do a normal wall, like so, instead of an archway. Actually, that's backwards. Never mind. But we would do just a wall like that. Kind of adds a little bit of visual interest, too, making it a little bit different. Do I have ammo in the assault rifle? No. Then I guess I am going like this and using my energy blade on these guys. Tell you what, considering that they're in such a big group here, and this may be a little dependent on the fact that we're getting later into the game here and we've lasted for longer, it is really picking up this spawn rate, these spawn rates. And I wouldn't comment on it so much, except for the fact that it's just so shocking and off-putting every time I see it, that I really, it does kind of stun me a little bit to see it. Anyway, let's look around here. So we're going to want, if we go back into build mode, we're going to want some turrets for sure. So let's go ahead and do some auto turrets. And it looks like we actually can't even place them. So I guess instead, for now, we'll put them on the roof. And are we over power consumption? No. Right now we're still good, but the next thing we place will put us over. Got it. Okay. Anyway, so that's a little more defense, but I still want to put something up top here. And it bothers me that I can't do this. I can't do a ceiling in the very center here. That is really cramping my style. I would really like to do that, but I can't. And it does bother me quite a bit. What I think I will do, though, is place a curved ceiling right here. If I can get it in there. I'd like to turn it around, though, and place it so that the curved edge is kind of in line with the arches. Kind of make a smoother give it a smoother feel overall. I think that'd be kind of nice if I can pull this off. Looks like it's not going to happen, though, so I guess maybe for now we'll just have to accept it. The build engine's a little buggy. It's still in early access, so that's alright. Looking around, though, I do want to come up with a solution for defending the top of the base. And those 2 turrets are really not going to cut it, considering how many flying enemies we get. So what I think we could do, maybe, is switch to... Like, if I could just get a ceiling right here, this would be the easiest thing by far. I could just pop one right here, and it would work. But because I can't get the orientation I want, it's causing some problems. Okay. I guess for now, I'll just go with the flat roof. We can come back to this later, guys. It's not ideal. I don't love it, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. I could do this pillar. That's kind of interesting. Can I walk through still if I do this pillar? No. Darn it. That's kind of a cool look. I like that, but it doesn't work. Could do a door instead then, if I'm going with that kind of idea. And I want more turrets on the top. So let's do that quickly. I know that I want to get this done so that we have time to actually prepare for nightfall, but I would like to get it right, you know? I mean, efficiency is great, but it's always frustrating that if you have to come back and fix it later. And I would rather not do that, so... I would rather not have to do that, I should say. Modifications? Right, we have to put in a door. Okay, there we go. And this gives us a lot more in the way of opportunities here. So, we've got this. That pillar is a little odd now that we've changed the format of this. So I think I'm going to redo that bit. Probably take this out. But for now, let's just get some fortifications in. Let's do this, okay. Good, good, good. We're fortifying the top of the base as well. We just aggroed some swamp walkers, kind of annoying. Anyway, let's see. So now we have pretty solid defenses all around. I continue to aggro swamp walkers, which is frustrating. Alright, and then we can do a ceiling here. And this is going to give us more room to place down turrets, which is excellent. And then I could move this bit, actually. I could have moved this over to the corner, and then maybe this staircase would have made a little more sense, coming up to an actual point at the top, but it is what it is. For now, we're just going to roll with it. I just want some basic defenses. Let's go with a couple of turrets to round out our fortifications. I don't want it out of Tennel. Have I been building turrets out of Tennel? Not what I meant to do. Anyway, we could do a missile turret. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know what the range is on that thing. But we could do a missile turret. And then we could do one auto turret. Although we could do an energy turret as well. That'd be kind of fun to have something new in the lineup. So let's do that, and then we're going to have to go down and build some generators, and then that's going to be it for today, I think. Just that. Okay, I apparently can't even drop down like this. It's a little buggy. Okay. But let's head down. Oh, the door shut down. Right, okay. I don't think I can get into my base. I guess we'll have some more generators on this floor, then. Okay, utilities. We need some generators. Ironite, I think, is going to be the way to go there. So we can put down a couple here, maybe in the corner. Have a little generator room up here to stock up on power. And there we go, people. We have turrets all over the base. It's really well defended at this point. Pretty interesting from a visual perspective as well. I really like it. I hope you do as well. Please leave me some feedback in the comments below of what you think of our base, some other suggestions, things to try, things to watch out for, any comments you have about the game, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time with some more Eden Star.